Lethiwe, good afternoon. You at a farm earlier, I understand, with the eThekwini mayor assessing that farm. What can you tell us? What did you see there?
Well, Britain, we were on the farm today, and what I can tell you is that there's about 34 workers now that have been hired to run this farm, and those workers include the workers that were retrenched back in 2017 when Rainbow Chicken Farm shut down operations. The reason why Rainbow Chicken Farm actually shut down operations was because they were saying that they could not keep up with the tough economic pressures that they were facing from international countries dumping their chickens here in South Africa. So as that process was going on, they had to shut down production and as a result retrench a lot of workers. Here in KZN, they retrenched about 1,500 workers, and that left those people without jobs. So the eThekwini municipality, after this whole process happened, they actually purchased that farm in 2017, and they've been working in making it more productive now. And during the assessment, we actually found out that the farm is operating and they are selling chickens to informal traders. So they're selling to their local people and also some local businesses. They are looking to expand and maybe in the near future sell to other countries as well. But the major issue right now that the country is facing and other countries are facing is chicken dumping, and this makes actually the companies not be able to compete with international companies. So that's one issue that we're still facing as a country. And I spoke to eThekwini Mayor Mdluli about this issue, and this is what he had to say.
We must really try and resist a temptation which makes South Africa a dumping site for whoever who wants to drop chickens to this country. But we want to secure food security, but out of that we want these cooperatives to commercialize its operation so that we are able to sustain these jobs. When the time they grow further in these operations, they'll be able to employ more people coming to the site. So our objective as a city, through our radical socio-economic transformation program, is that we want to see them growing and growing bigger so that they access bigger markets.
Do we know what happened to those people who were retrenched when Rainbow Chicken shut down?
Well, Britain, some of those workers, as I mentioned before, 34 workers were actually called in to start this initiative that is running the farm right now. But unfortunately, for the others, they were retrenched and basically they were left without jobs. But what the eThekwini municipality is saying is that they are trying to basically buy more farms now that Rainbow Chicken shut down back in 2017 so that they can hire more people. But they are saying that another thing that they're focusing on is hiring more women so that they will be able to participate in the industry. While talking to the mayor again, he did say something about job creation, and this is what he had to say.
Rainbow Chicken decided to close the shop, and there were about 1,500 employees in their facilities. But out of that 1,500, 129 of them, they were from our local municipality. So we then decided to buy a farm for them so that we can sustain and keep their jobs. So out of 129, 34 of them, which are dominated by women, through our program of women emancipation in the economy, they are here to operate this farm. They are producing chickens. In fact, they've been doing very well because they are now seated at a level where on daily basis they've got the sales of 400 to 500 chickens to the local markets. We are still investing more resources so that we enable them to access bigger markets and ensure that they also export the chickens that we are producing.
Lethiwe Mdluli, thank you very much for that update there about those efforts to try and employ some of the people in KwaZulu-Natal who were retrenched several years ago when Rainbow Chicken closed down.